What's going on, YouTube? We're back again. I'm on spring break this week, so I'm hoping to get a little more done. But look at this. We got our first pallet of seed in finally. I'm the only one here. My guess, Grandpa's been doing paperwork today. And this thing in here really makes a hindrance. It was over in the shed where we got the baler from, but it's got corn on it now because we want to get that bin empty. So, and the dryer's still not working. He hasn't been back to get it fixed. Of course, it's been raining for a couple days anyway, so it really hasn't been fit to dry. But yeah, so this truck's got corn on it. The red truck has corn on it. It's in the shed. It's in the crib over there. And the white truck has corn on it. And it's got a tarp, so it's sitting outside because we don't have room for it inside. And the auger's been unhooked and taken down because we use that tractor for the forks. This door needs worked on. So yeah, the white truck's got corn on it. Yeah, the red truck's out there. It's a little bit chilly here today. Yeah, like I said, I'm the only one here. But yeah, we had to unhook the auger, put the forks on the 22, to unload that seed pallet. That pallet came from Illinois, so yeah, the guy that delivered it is my cousin, and he sells seed, so we have connections in Illinois for Illinois seed. But yeah, I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to be doing today, but I'll probably get back with you when I figure it out. So I'll see you when I get figured out what I'm going to do here. So I'm back here in the back corner. Now I'm looking for oil filters for the 255 oil tractor. Dang it. There we go. Which one is that? Get over in the light a little better. I believe that's the one I need. Except I only got one of them. I need one for each. Okay. We've got a bunch of little file cabinets we can keep everything in. Except we seem to be pretty low on our supply. Oh, here's another one I didn't see a minute ago. That is a fuel filter. Don't need that yet. And fuel water separator. I don't need that yet either. That's for them to fuel. That's for the 15. That's for the 50. We've got plenty of them, but not for the ones we use all the time. That one needs checked. That's one on the 71 probably should be checked. Yeah, I think we only got one. Oh well. Grandpa and Granny are somewhere. I don't know where they are, but they went somewhere today. And they're not home, and I haven't talked to either one of them, so I know that the oil on both of them tractors needs changed, so I'm gonna take this over to the tool shed and just double check my numbers and hours and all that. And then I suppose I'll start. I'll probably start with the blue tractor because it's the one that we're going to be using first, so I like to get it changed first. So set that down over here. What are you? It's dark in here. That probably didn't help the lighting situation. 1748, and that is 1748. Good deal. I'm gonna go check the hours on it. It's a tight fit in here. It always is this time of year. Cylinder's cold. Door didn't want to open. I don't remember how to do this. I don't do it enough. Hush. 1879. See if I can hold this and fall down the steps. And I'll be back when I figure out what I'm doing here. So I changed my mind again. I decided I'm probably going to do the 255 because it's easier to do than the blue tractor, just because of the way it's set up. And so yeah, I'll just do this one. So I'm going to start it and let it run for 10 or 15 minutes probably, and then come back and drain the oil out of it and get all that taken care of. So here's nothing if it starts. That wasn't bad. She was by no means happy about it, but she'll be fine. And while that's warming up, I decided to come back over here and clean up our bench a little bit because it's hard to work here with all the junk. So it gets this way quite often. I'm not sure what the anvil's doing out in the middle of the floor, so if somebody can trip over it and smack their head on something, it doesn't need to be there. So I'm gonna clean this up for a few minutes and then go back over next door, drain that oil out. Okay, so it's been about 20 minutes probably. I've got all the rest of my stuff put together to get this drained off. And yeah, I let it run a few extra minutes because it was cold. So I'm gonna get this on video because, well, in case I spill it all over myself, it'll be good YouTube content. They put the drain plug way up in the way up inside that oil pan, or way up inside. It's inside the frame rail, which is probably smart so it didn't get broke off. No, it was tight. Let's see if I can do this without dropping the plug in the bucket or dumping it all over myself. And that wasn't too bad. Only a little. I'll take it. Usually it's a lot worse than that. Except I didn't bring a rag over with me. Yeah, warming the tractor up a little bit helps get the oil to flow easier because the oil is warmer. But it's a fine line between warm enough to flow and hot enough it'll burn you. So I actually got it pretty good this time. Usually it's either too cold or not warm enough, or too cold or too hot. I'm gonna have to set this drain plug down so I can move buckets around here. The first bucket fills pretty fast. The second bucket doesn't fill near as fast. I have to crack this oil fill. Ah! I knew I was gonna spill some. Wasn't paying attention. That's okay, I didn't get a whole lot on the ground. Usually, when I pull the drain plug out, it overshoots the bucket and gets, you know, half of it on the ground before I get the bucket moved. It was a little low on engine oil, so it may only take one bucket. I don't know. I'll let that drain for a little bit. I'm gonna go get a rag. So, yeah. Well, I got the old filter off. It was, again, much less of a mess than usual. But, yeah, gotta bring it over here. There's something stuck to the bottom of my boot. Bring it over here. We got a 55-gallon drum cut in half with like a grill grate running through it. We set them in. There's a grill grate there. They just leave them there to drip for a couple weeks or whatever. Now I gotta come back over here. That's the one I want. Fill my other filter up, slap it on, and by the time I get done with that, the bucket should be about drained, or about, the bucket should be, oil pan should be about empty. It's still kind of running out. Oh, this one doesn't have plastic on it. Usually they come wrapped in plastic. Nice, new and shiny. We'll fill it up, throw it on, write the date and the hours on it. And we'll fill it back up with oil and then we'll be good. It's cold, it doesn't want to pump very good. There we go. One pump will about fill the center of it. And then you gotta wait and let it soak in a little bit. Because this filter holds like over a half gallon of oil. So it's a lot easier to fill the filter up and then put it on, and then rather than carrying another half gallon of oil to the engine and letting it fill it. Just gonna let it soak in a little. We'll probably getting pretty close to being full here. Don't want to fill it all the way because then it'll spill out when you go to put it on. Try that. I'm still a little snotty from cleaning out the grain bin. We did get it empty finally. Got the 806 put back in the shed, and then the wet bin's still full, and all 3 trucks have corn on them, so we can't haul any corn until we get at least 1 truck emptied. So we'll have to get the dryer fixed before that. But yeah, at least we got that bin emptied. This filter's getting colder the more oil I put in it. That'll be good. Got the new filter put on. Don't mind my handwriting, it's kind of atrocious. I use my left hand over there. It's easier to get the thing in the right hand over there. And focus. We're just about drained. I think I'm about gonna call that good. And then put the plug back in it and fill it full of oil and be done. So got her filled back full of oil, ran it, make sure it doesn't leak anywhere, and yeah, she's done. So I'll leave a note for Grandpa. I'll tell him to get 3 more of them filters so we can do this blue tractor, and so we'll have 2 for next time. So we try to keep at least 1 on hand for every tractor. Open the door here. And yeah. This door needs work. But yeah, I think I'm done for the day. Me and my dad have to go pick up a set of tires for his tractor. So yeah, I think that'll be the end of the video, I guess. I don't have anything else for you. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like it and subscribe and leave a comment and do all that fun stuff. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks.